both the LMU Lions out of the West Coast Conference and the San Diego State Aztecs later tonight. From Kelly Gooden in left field, Janelle Mayoño in center field, and Savannah Pola in right. She has struck out 208 on the season. She has not 7 runs batted in. Izzy Jamakji, staff 12-9, 1.94 ERA. Megan's counterpart this afternoon. Sydney Poole. And that ball chipped down the left field line, moving on over a few feet to snatch it away is Kelly Gooden for runs batted in. Outfield straight up corner, Runwell wins in the season opening tournament here at UCLA. There's strike 3 and a couple of quick outs of 2 between LMU wins or BYU losses will play their final 6. Tiebreaker favors the Lions, beating the Cougars 2 out of 3. Comebacker to Megan and throws hard off balance across to Megan on the year to lead the WCC as well. Put that in perspective. 52nd start, 12 home runs, 54. You know probably by now her and Jordan Woolery as Megan pops one up left-hand side and it's brought down by Morgan DeBoer, 1997. Grant Woolery, 99 current. Much the entire day in terms of the temperature. That ball hit the other way down the left field line. Brady turns first and she'll have an easy double standing up. 23 driven in. Outfield walking in a few steps. First pitch on the way to Pola. High fly ball, but it will be the second out. Moving over is Jasmine. Just a couple of weeks back. It had been a while since at Arizona. Utah's at Oregon, and Arizona State is at Oregon State. With everybody having seeding in. California needs 1 win this weekend at Arizona to solidify the 6 plays out in their to somebody's advantage. They could be involved in that play. And bouncing ball to second base, a couple of hops, and Aaliyah Jordan's going to be tagged. Izzy Jamgachian, 302 in her 40. Clearly going down, one of the best all time here. Megan Framo, that one's popped up and playable for Megan Grant right behind the on-deck circle. She's got it. Making her, was a ball that was hit, and Woolery, who's been UCLA outfield, playing her a few steps to the left, and Faremo will get another strikeout. She gets Pero. Outs already for Faremo. Getting these first 5 out, 18 straight themselves. And the Bruins ended up winning 2 out of 3 in that series. Swing and a miss there. 3rd strikeout for Faremo. Jenna, a right-hander, began her collegiate career at UNLV. Bouncing ball, right-hand side on 2 hops. The short throw from Gabby Villa to first. Alexis Ramirez swings at a high heat. One right there, and driven in 4 this year. 6 hits to her name, and swings and misses. Perez has a strikeout. In both batting average and ERA, they hit .344. Aztecs are done in the Mountain West. Little chip, pop foul, left-hand side. This will be caught in foul territory, coming on over. 262 hitter here. She has started every during the World Series. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, kept it down and in, and Faremo has set back her first 7. Batted in. Freshman time on ESPN2 for the national title. The 0-2 pitch, strike 3 called. Villa strikes out, 4 Ks for Megan Faremo, and now the beach volleyball team started up. Beach volleyball team. Shores, Alabama. Here is Francis. That ball driven right up the middle, but coming on in a few steps to bring it in is that they are a much, much different 11th. Which the Bruins put that one away immediately in that game. There's a pop foul off the 3rd base side, and 1 gone. Kelly Gooden, 0-1 to Megan Grant. In the Lion bullpen. Can't imagine them entertaining thoughts of any change anytime soon, the way Perez is going, but on that one, Megan Grant. Here comes a National Player of the Year finalist, Maya Brady. Has a decent look at the Triple Crown. Bouncing ball again left side in that 5-6 spot. Twelve wins this year and a three-time West Coast Conference Pitcher of the Week. A ground ball into center field. The throw to the plate is offline. And all on the ground for the Bruins here. Jordan walked, 84 career hitter. That is a top 10 number. Bouncing ball, going to be another hit into center field. This will bring the second run in. Maya Brady slides in. Jordan on the have scored a couple of times and looking for more here in the bottom of the pyre. And it'll be Lauren Carter at second base. And for Jordan, her 12th RBI. To number 5. We talked a little bit about how she's been so effective this year at the bottom. There's a short hop into right field. The throw is going to be cut off. Well, that might have been a mistake. LMU might have a second out. Throw is cut off. Quick timeout, 3 in on 5 hits so far for UCLA. It's fourth-year Lion. Began her collegiate career in the short 11 innings on the year. Kennedy Powell. There's a strike and a little more havoc put on by the Bruins on the base paths, as they love to do. Throw across the third, that'll never work, and sliding in against UCLA. You got to know what to do always in that sort of situation. Breaks home and get that player to try to either get her out or whatnot at the plate. But you got to do everything you can to obviously. Perez, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, threw 50 pitches, 35 for strikes. And there's a double play. And knocked LMU's ace out after 2 in a round in the batting order. 9 up and 9 down. We go to the 4th. Back to the top is Poole. Bouncer over the circle. Throw to first is late from Maya Brady. Comes Ta'amu. Amanda Ta'amu, 274, 3 homers, 7 ball coach for a while at Cal State Northridge. The 0-2, strike 3 called.
And that's a strikeout.
Delaney Spalding passed her up on her 229th RBI. Ground ball the other way. The throw to Grant is high, but Grant pulls it down. And here is Izzy Jamgachian. There's number 8. Aztecs will come into their next game against LMU with 32 wins, 13 losses. Fly ball out to right, and Lauren Carter's got grade number 22 in this one. You never know. Conference could get 6 teams. 0-2, liner right into the glove of Val Pero. 1 out. So they've got a little bit of that on their resume. UCLA, though, won every Pac-12 series this year. A little number up the third base line. Again to Pero, who will take care of it across the diamond. And we told you Paulina Johnson, limited work this year. Up about half of their victories. The 0-1 pitch. That's a high fly ball deep to right center. Leaping up, not going to make the play, up against the right center field wall, and Grant's got a double. Individual accolades, but there's a changeup. High fly ball left field, and coming on in. San Diego State will play one another about 30 minutes after the final out of this one. The senior right-hander. There's a little ground ball down to short. Brady on the move and throws sidearm across the Megan Grant. Ariana Hariki stands in as much as you'd expect to wrap up the season. Of course, these being non-conference games. Fly ball out to left, and that is hauled in for NCAA Regionals, May 19, 2021. Super who goes where, but one would expect the Bruins to get a number 2 national seed. There's a liner right into the glove. Hardly having LMU team that's 2.5 up on B from Paulina Johnson to Savannah Pola. Ground ball on 1 hop. Right side and in the easy 4-3. Cougars up against it to win all 6 to stay in that race. There's a drive center field on her knees and bringing that one in. LMU's Avery 7 driven in. And Vines is 1 for 2. Part of that monstrous third. Lays down a bunt and the play is made. Coming on in. Make the play. Well, here's Lauren Shaw coming in for UCLA in the 6th inning. Will be Gabby Villa, then Avery Francis, and back to the top, Sydney Poole. This will be her 16th appearance, 15 times out of the bullpen. First pitch, a little flare that falls into right field for the second LMU. 5 walks, 19 strikeouts, opponents 261 against her. The bunt is down, picked up by Shaw. There will be no throw. Remember, Shaw's a left-hander, making it that much more. And it looks like we are going to have a review here. Garrell, the all-time leader, 130 wins from 01 to 04. On a couple of national championship teams. Swing and a miss there. Lauren Shaw's got a big strike. Got 2 on, 1 out. This in relief of Megan Faremo. 0-2 pitch. Ground ball, second base. Finds the flip to second. Brady the relay. That's going to be late. And she's belted out. 8 home runs on the year. 1-1 pitch. Bouncing ball up the middle. Brady's got it, and she'll reach out. Snatch the softball, touch the second base bag herself. Final out of game 2 today. And there's a drive in the left field, base hit for Kennedy Powell. 9th hit. Not right there, this just the 3rd hit. 3rd base runner, in fact, for the Alexis Ramirez. There goes Powell, and she easily slides under that tag. Ground ball again to the left side. It gets through. Powell to 3rd. Base hit for Alexis Ramirez. And Savannah Hooks is a 5'7" sophomore. Hatch and Powell, your base runners in this 5-0 lead. Bouncing ball to the left side, and the throw to first is in time. Now the throw to the plate is just under that by Kennedy Powell. Somehow eluding that tag. 8 runs batted in. Suarez hit one out. That has popped up. Should be the 2nd out. Going back and look out. Slipping there. Close out the regular season. It's final day. We have 1 more to go tonight. But 1-1. That's hit in the air. Center field. Is it enough? It is not enough. Up against the wall. And making 302, 6 homers and 33 batted in, 3rd most. 2-1, that is ripped and it pops out of Powell's glove. I've seen some 6 o'clock tonight. It'll be the first meeting of the year. The Bruins and the Aztecs. Ground ball, this one over Powell's glove. Throw to second for 1. The relay is in time. Wow, as much of confusion that caused out there. Probably won't have an effect on the outcome, but gotta let as in about a half an hour they'll face San Diego State. Little pop-up, Anna Vines will bring it in, and that is it. UCLA wins game 1 today. It's a no errors. Give Megan Faremo victory number 27 to lead the country. 27-2. In 4 and 30 minutes, LMU will play San Diego State here at Easton Stadium, and then we'll be back with you at